Hello! お待たせしました。Thank you for your patience. 感谢大家耐心等候。刚才在准备的时候呢，不知道我电脑自动关机了多少次了，害我有点担心。我不知道今天能撑多久，就看看咯。So while I was setting up, my stream was like no, not my stream, my PC. It was like, oh, hello. Yes, I am telling the story of my PC. So many different languages. Yeah, so today, or actually just for the past few, like, half couple of weeks, I've noticed that my PC has been just shutting itself down multiple times, and it happened just as I was setting up. So I was like, oh no. I hope that everything will be fine. But yeah. Not sure if you can hear the music. Okay. Are you able to hear the music? Because I think it's a bit quiet. I might need to turn it up. Oh, it just... it's not connected at all. Oh, never mind, it is. Okay, good. Yatta. Switch the next one, actually. Yay! Alright, as long as I can hear the music. But yeah, it was... I don't know if it's because it's getting hot, but I mean right now it's nighttime and it's not as hot as it was during the day, so I don't really know what's going on. So yeah, hopefully it will stay alive for as long as I need it to be. It's kind of annoying to like when I'm starting the workday, and so what usually happens is like I start up my PC and then I'm like opening everything that I need to do work, and then it'll just shut down, and then I'm like, okay, great, and then I have to like turn everything back on. And then it'll like probably shut down again, and I'm like, no. But I don't know, once I actually like manage to get everything set up, then usually it's fine, but it's just like kind of a flip of the coin as to whether it'll let me stay alive. 最近这几天呢，应该说过去几个礼拜，我发现我电脑开机的之后，然后就是开始工作，然后就打开我需要用的程式啊什么的，然后电脑就会自动给我关机，然后就好吧，就重新开机嘛，然后再重新开我需要用的程式，然后它通常又会给我再当个一两次。我说我不知道怎么办。但通常我东西只要弄好之后，然后过一阵子，如果它没有当，它就不会再当。所以我不知道这是什么灵异现象还是什么的，还是天气太热。可是 就我刚刚在准备开台之前，它也当了几次。我想说，那这应该就不是天气太热的问题哦，毕竟现在已经是晚上，至少有比白天的时候还要凉快吧。它已经好几分钟没有当，所以应该没问题了。I hope everything's fine. We'll see. さっきはね、PC を何回も電源が折っちゃった。原因は何だろう、わかんないけど、まあとりあえず大丈夫かなかな。まあとにかく始めよう。Anyways, time to start. Yeah, I was just looking at Pixiv, and since they usually have quite a few contests going around, I was just like flipping through them to see if any of them caught my eye, and they're doing one right now that's fireworks themed. And so I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. I know how to draw fireworks. I've done at least one firework piece a year for work, so I can do that. Yeah, it just seemed fitting since it's August, last month of summer, and yeah, kind of got me thinking about going back home. Yeah. Or just like seeing fireworks in Japan and Taiwan. And a super sad story. Did you ever join Pixiv Fantasia? I haven't. I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll try. It does seem fun, and like a lot of artists that I follow, they at some point were like really active in that scene. So I wonder how it is nowadays. I know that like before it used to be like just in Japanese because you know it was a Pixiv thing, but now they have like the rules and everything translated into different languages to make it easier for people to understand how everything works. So I don't know, maybe it would be fun. I can enter myself. 我自己是没有参加过 Pixiv 那边举办的那个 Pixiv Fantasia， 但感觉蛮好玩的。有自己喜欢的几个绘师，早期也有就在他们也不是他们啦，就几年前刚起步的时候，在Pixiv Fantasia 那边蛮活跃的，所以一直都蛮有兴趣，但就是还没有自己的实际参加过。感觉现在的，不知道现在那边，那边做的怎么样？但感觉是有越来越大吗？现在规则什么的都已经翻译成，就是会翻译成其他语言，方便大家去了解说活动的参加方式之类的。所以或许以后会试试看吧。I don't know. I haven't checked on it in years, but I used to follow a lot of artists who joined and the creator. Yeah. I don't know. This kind of ties into like something I've been thinking about a lot lately. You're just like, oh, I feel like I'm like so late on everything. That makes sense. Like I didn't get on Pixiv Fantasia back when it was all those artists that I look up to, they were really into it. And I joined DeviantArt like kinda, well, late in comparison to other people, I guess. So I never really got much traction on DeviantArt. And I don't know, obviously other artists have like put in like a lot more mileage. But yeah, lately I've just been thinking like, oh, I feel like I don't know, like I should be doing more, or yeah, I don't want it to sound like I'm like whining or complaining too much. It's like, oh, why am I like not like on the same level as them? But it is like, I wonder if like I've been doing more, I guess. Things would be different. But yeah, just doing what I can right now. Just better to actually like do something than to just sort of wallow and be like, woe is me. So hardworking. I don't know. I don't know if I'm really that hardworking, to be honest. I don't feel like I'm particularly like a prolific artist. Like, you know, I disappear for like months on end. And it's only like the past couple of years especially, I haven't really drawn much stuff outside of work. It's only like recently that I've been sort of getting back into it. And even before I started working like a full-time job, I wasn't really drawing that much either. So I guess I've been kind of feeling like, oh, if I like was more prolific in the past when I actually had time, like more time and energy for like personal art, then maybe I could also be a freelance illustrator like the other artists that I look up to. But at the same time, it's like not as simple as that, right? Because you never really know how people are really doing. Like those artists that I look up to, they probably have their own struggles that I don't know about. And it's like, would I be willing to go through those same things? I don't know. But I don't know. I'm also going through a lot myself, so maybe that's like my trial. And I just need to like weather through this, and then there'll be something better waiting for me at the other end. Sketch. Okay, I'm gonna like actually start drawing. I do want to eventually use a 3D model to like get the poses down more, but I want to like clean it up a little bit more so I can actually understand what I've got here. 頑張ります。最近其实一直有一个困扰，就是要是我以前比较有时间跟 余裕，就各种方面的余裕，时间、心力等等的时候，如果有多画图，那现在是不是会不一样呢？就是可以跟自己仰慕的那些绘师大佬们站在同一个舞台上之类的，然后就是可以当个游山玩水的接案插画家，但我们也无法知道说他们自己经历过什么样的风雨吧。然后他们也想必也吃了不少苦头。那我自己如果换作是我的话，我愿意去承担那些吗？好像也未必，所以就姑且尽量不要想那么多吧。总之就现在有余裕的时候就画吧，然后就起步的玩，至少要努力过吧。Yeah, this is why I need references. Because I'm like, I have a vision. I kind of want it to be like sort of like a little bit worm's eye view, but not like super drastic. But right now, it kind of just looks like the camera's viewing it from like straight on. So that might be too drastic.哦，然后刚才没有用中文讲的，之所以会想要画花火呢，应该说烟火，是因为我前几天在逛 Pixiv， 然后 Pixiv 他们通常会举办几个就是绘图比赛之类的，我就好奇去看说现在他们在举办什么样的绘图比赛，然后就看到其中一个主题是烟火，我就想到哦，烟火这个吗？我会画，至少我是蛮有自信，我画得出来。毕竟我几乎每年都会画一张烟火图。The winners are decided by lottery though, the Pixiv competition. So, not sure if it will be like useful for getting more visibility, but I mean it'll be fun to like actually have what was I gonna say? An original art. A firework. Good luck, thank you. I do my best though. Okay, I think I'm just gonna bust out 3D because I'm like, this is getting me nowhere, and I'm like, I don't know if you can see in the sketch, but there's like supposed to be 2 people, and the other person's kind of like leaning against this person that I've already drawn. But I'm like, I don't know what this is supposed to look like. I guess I kind of like, I mean, I kind of know what it'll look like, but it's a bit more difficult when like 2 characters are like physically touching each other. It's like that. And of course I had to shoot myself in the foot and do like a tricky angle. So I'm like, look like that. 我觉得我可能就直接要开3D 了，因为我完全不知道这个人要怎么画。是这样吗？不知道草稿看不看得出来，但这边有2个人，然后这个右边的右边这位他就是有点靠在这个人的身上，然后画2个有肢体接触的人的时候总是格外的困难。啊 Okay. I summon the perspective ruler.来召唤出我们的透视尺规。To be honest, I don't really understand how to use the perspective ruler. I always feel like it's very strange. I should probably like read a tutorial on how to set it up. It's like like that. Okay, that. Okay, I think if I and then where's my ground plane? 我的地面呢 ？Hello. Yeah, I mean, I could probably just do a 1-point perspective. Oh, yeah, 1 point off the screen, sorry. Yeah, it was like... It'll look really distorted if you can see both vanishing points in the screen, but just because it's like not a particularly like crazy foreshortening sort of thing. I thought you were gonna do 3-point. Yeah, I mean, I think 3-point makes a little more sense since it is like a worm's eye view. I don't know. I don't think the perspective ruler is picking up what I'm putting down though. Alright. I summon the 3D box. Yeah, so I don't really understand how to use the... Oh, I remember why I was trying to make it work. So... Ugh. なんだろう? 何これ? Okay, well, I'll figure that out some other time, but... I was hoping I could get, like, the ruler so that I could just place the 3D models inside, but I don't understand how it works. So I'm going to pull up my 3D box if I can find it. I actually find this like a lot easier to use than the perspective tool in in a clip studio.可能要多研究clip 内建的那个内建的透视尺规功能要怎么用，但我自己是用的不太习惯，所以到头来我还是比较习惯用我现在在调的这个工具。这样。Okay, I think what I need to do is actually turn the camera. Cause I see that the lines are moving, but the floor is not.難しい. Why is art so difficult? Oh, どうでもいいや。不管，画了出来就好。I don't care anymore as long as I can finish it. I've been neglecting the YouTubes. Yeah. Half an hour has passed and nothing has happened. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be in class purgatory for the foreseeable 2 months. Which is why I wanted to just like get started on this and see how much I could do. Alright. 接下来2个月呢，我要上课，所以估计是不会有什么闲暇的时间来画司图，所以就想说，趁还没有正式开课之前，先速涂个。OK。So another problem is okay, that's useful if I ever need to draw running. Let's see. These are all just heads. Yeah, after I upgraded, I noticed that a lot of the downloaded assets got like reset, which is kind of annoying. And I don't know if that was like just a bug. I guess I should have like backed everything up before I updated, but I wasn't thinking that far. So a lot of like the poses and stuff that I had downloaded before are gone. It's girl number 1. Now you can watch me struggle. There we go. Bigger. Oh, actually, hold on. Because right now it's on the same layer as my grid, but if I try to align it to the ground, it's gonna stick to the wrong ground plane. So let me just new layer and then do that again. I should have just used Magic Poser instead. Okay. So still. Suwari nasai. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. How do I select the whole body? I don't remember using this to be so difficult before. Okay. One of the cool new features of like the new version is that you can use the what was the website called again? Oh, Pose Maniacs. I think you can like directly import Pose Maniacs models from the website. Can you just do it from here? Let me see. Oh yeah, 3D pose material. Yeah, I need to figure out how to use the Pose Maniac stuff, but yeah, one of the updates that they did was they worked with the Pose Maniac fancy, yeah. Because they have a lot of nice poses on Pose Maniacs, so I know there was also a tool that was released, I think this was like even before they introduced like a subscription model to get the updates as they were released, but you can like basically import a photo and it will like just extract the pose into like the 3D model for you. But no, you can watch me struggle with the 3D pose instead. Yeah, I'm just gonna like get it like, since I'm not really good at using the 3D, I'm just gonna like get it like kind of right. And then just fix it manually. Times like these, I'm like, I should have learned anatomy better. 这么说，我就觉得啊，人体透视，不对，人体结构还是要好好学。I'm just struggling. Started out as a wanting to try drawing fireworks stream, and now it's watch me struggle in 3D. Okay, I think that's pretty much the pose that I wanted. Just get her butt to sit down. 座りなさい. Just get it to look sort of right and figure out from there. Sit. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. こんな感じでございますけれども。Duplicate and then move, please. Just like totally clipping to me. It's too much. Okay, apparently Clip Studio thinks that she's sitting on the ground. I won't argue. Oh, that's cool. Box shows when it's like on the ground for orange. I haven't used the 3D in a while, so I'm like noticing all these new things. Oh, that's cool. It shows when like the top of the box, I guess, is aligned. Double click is to drag. Okay. Okay, that's a little closer. Double click. Move the palace. Doesn't have to make too much sense, as long as it looks like it does. I remember there was this one class that it wasn't really a class, so back in university I was part of basically like the anime club, but this was like specifically focused on derivative works, so it was a lot of like cosplay and of course making doujinshis and you know, the whole spectrum of like fan works. And one of the, like every Thursday there would be a lecture from someone. It would maybe be a photographer or cosplayer, or one of the senpai. They would just like give a lecture on like whatever it was that they were skilled at. And there was this one class or lecture that was given by a photographer, and it was really eye-opening because it was like basically showing like tips on like how to pose and stuff for your cosplay shoots, and it was like actually a lot of like photos of people like lying down and looking really pretty, they're not actually lying down. They're like, they have their upper body like sort of like propped up, like really working their core. So it looks like they're lying down, but actually they're not. They're kind of like doing a crunch. But it looks better than if you were like actually lying down in real life. So that really opened my eye to like, oh yeah, like it doesn't, the pose just has to like look like it makes sense, even though it doesn't, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm just like looking at her behind the scenes of like animated films and stuff, and like I think it was really interesting seeing like Into the Spider-Verse, that scene of like Miles doing his leap of faith, and then like the buildings, they're like not actually like straight, they're kind of like all tilted to make the shot look more epic. So it's like after that I was like, yeah, it doesn't need to be like actually correct. It just needs to look correct. Jeez, yeah, like movie magic, you know? Yeah. And of course, like, you know, with lighting and stuff, like especially in the old days, even now, honestly, like they add all these like artificial lightings to light the scene, so it looks better than if you were to like light it realistically, right? But it still makes sense, and it would actually like look weird, I guess, to the audience if you like lit it how it was, you know, without any touch-ups or whatnot. It's like, yeah, things we do to make things look more correct by making it incorrect or incorrect.我记得我大学的时候，那时候是叫做二创社，就有点像漫研社，但它比较着重在二次创作，不是原创作品，所以就有很多 coser 啊之类的。然后有一次，我们的社课请了一位就是有做过 coser 的摄影师来讲课，然后他就有分享一些就是摆姿势的技巧跟摄影方式，然后他其中分享了一个我觉得超有趣的要说是技巧吧，就是通常他们在拍摄就是人物躺下的画面的时候，其实model 他不是真的完全躺平，他是有点像一个仰卧起坐，就是他的上半身是有点微微往上，所以不是完全贴服地面，但这样子拍起来会比较美，比起就是你真的完全躺平。所以自从上了那一堂社课之后，我发现说，其实就是不是说一定要就是正确才会看起来正确，有时候需要弄一点小巧思，反而会看起来比较好看，然后反而会看起来比较正确，蛮有趣的。 Move the shoulder a little bit. This would be a lot easier if I just had two Figma, or not Figma, huh? Like, what's that thing called? They're like those pose dolls. I used to have one, and I did use it, but I think it got lost in the move, like one of my mini moves, so I don't have it anymore. Yeah, it's so much easier to just like physically move the doll than just take a picture and trace over it. I think that's okay. It's not correct, but it looks okay. Yes, sadness is very useful. I got it in Taiwan too, so okay. Got it at the Taiwan Yoseka actually. They just the Taiwan Yoseka is really cool. They have I think 8 floors, and then the first floor is like the everyday stationery stuff that everyone, like even non-artists, use. So like notebooks for school and pens and highlighters and whatnot. And then basement floor is like special papers. And then the other floors, I don't go to all of them, but like there's like a floor dedicated to like planners and notebooks, like more notebooks, but like more specialized notebooks, if that's what you're looking for, and fountain pen stuff. And then I think the top floor is like hardware stuff, so if you're doing like woodwork or something. But 7th floor is either 7 or 6th floor. I think it was 7, because I used to go there all the time. 7th floor is like the art supplies, and so I was just browsing there, as you do, and they had the what's it called? Bodycon? I'm suddenly remembering. Let me look it up. Bodycon. Yeah, Bodycon, I think. Bodycon and Body-chan. So they just had these like near the desk on display, and it was like it's pretty cheap, from what I remember. Maybe I could just buy them here. Oh yes. Yes, the Yoseka store is very dangerous for the wallet. Sometimes I would just go in there just to window shop. I do have a friend who's in Taiwan right now. Maybe I could just ask her to buy me 2 of them. Sorry, I'll make do with 3D for now. 但是有个实体的蛙来，那个实体的蛙来当参考，比较简单，直接用手把姿势摆好，拍个照，描图。3D 好难。Usually, after I'm like kind of mostly done with the pose, I'll just rasterize it and then edit it that way. Just easier. It's basically the pose. Actually, let me turn the camera a little bit. Yeah, this leg looks super wonky in 3D, but I think I can fix it. Or I know how to make it look okay if I draw it. Okay, that only took an hour, but I suppose that would have saved time. Or this still is more time saving than me trying to just struggle without reference. I'm gonna turn down the opacity, like way down, because I'm gonna be changing the base pose quite a lot, so I don't want to be distracted and follow the original form too closely. 清稿的时候，通常会习惯把透明度调很低。这样才不会被底下的草图啊或参考牵着走，这样。There's still some information here that's useful, like the eyeline. 这边眼睛的位置还是可以。很值得参考。Oh, another cool thing about the newer edition. Well, this isn't the newest, so I don't know how new it is. But they have these heads that, let's see. It's around anime, it's more my thing. So it's like, after you do this, you can use this head. Hold on, let me reset. And then, just like put that over. Kind of tricky because like her head is like kind of drooping down, but it's supposed to be sort of horns eye view, so probably not that much. Yeah, I think so. Frankenstein ref. Let's be especially careful not to follow the proportions, especially of the head, too closely, because I want to do like more anime head. still definitely changing the pose from the 3D model quite a bit here. I also just wanted to use the 3D to kind of understand like this part, I guess. So since I'm not as good at like visualizing the lower body, but I think I can tweak the upper body. Okay, hopefully that doesn't look too weird. Like that, I guess. And then of course the 3D model doesn't have squash and stretch stuff, so gotta add in the meat manually. Ah, I hate feet. Because this arm is like kind of foreshortened, it's probably not as long. Or making it a little shorter will probably make it look better. Torso probably can shrink that down too to make it feel more foreshortened. Same with the torso. What to do about this foot? Model it again in 3D. Just do it for now. I'll figure it out later. Ah, feet are so hard. 最不会画脚。上半身我还算有自信。下半身我就一定要找参考。Push that neck down a little bit so it looks more foreshortened as well. Yeah. A bit different from the 3D model, but that's okay. Because I kind of know what I'm doing now. The 3D did its job. This one. The other girl. Originally I wasn't feeling too good, so I was like, yeah, I'll probably just draw for a couple hours, but I think I can probably go for another hour. I don't want to go too late though, because the class I'm taking, it's on Saturday, but because it's in like Asia time zone, the class starts at 4 in the morning, so like I can't mess up my sleep schedule too much, since I still gotta like go to work and stuff. It's like, yeah. Yeah. Death. Yeah. The things we do for knowledge. To be honest, I don't know. I don't really know if taking the class was the right decision. I was kind of need to head off, but have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. Excited for you to start your class though. You're gonna be so powerful. I hope so. Yeah, I'm like kind of worried that I'm gonna get burned out, but you know, my therapist was like, you know, you never know, maybe this will be like the thing that like reignites the spark. So you'll be able to get through it. So I've taken like a couple classes here and there, and I just like wasn't really able to do all of the homework just because I was like so tired, but they were also like sketching classes and like illustration classes and stuff, so yeah, maybe doing something totally different will help. I think I'm gonna go get a small snack since I'm gonna be going a little bit longer. So I will be right back. よっしゃ、ただいま戻りました。I am back. Food has been consumed. 我回来了。吃了一点洋芋片 ，had some chips. Debated washing up some blueberries, but maybe later. 还有考虑洗点的蓝莓。我也想说，晚点再看看吧。毕竟时间有点晚了。Excuse me. I'm gonna change the upper body of the other girl quite drastically, just 'cause I think this makes a little bit more sense from the angle that we're viewing. Makes it feel more like the camera is on the ground. But 右边这位女生的姿势稍微做个小修改。肩膀原本它是有一点像，有点往镜头这边斜，觉得这样 可能会比较符合目前的这个透视。镜头看起来比较像是摆在地面上之类的。3D 关掉看这样的，那感觉其实还不错。意外，不是意外，比想象中还要 OK。有一点担心的说，想说好像是不是没有办法驾驭这个球。这句话 This is mean by trust the process. I'm gonna have to look up more reference for the legs, but I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think for the legs, if I have a chance tomorrow, I'll probably just take pictures of myself. That is the most reliable method. Just take a picture of yourself. Thank goodness for selfie cameras. Fireworks themselves should be relatively simple. Well, not really simple, but I mean, I've painted fireworks before, so I kind of know how it goes. So I think the people, the two girls, will be the most difficult parts for me to figure out. Maybe I'll just make one of them long haired for the drama. This one is short haired. It's not too much like a pog face. Maybe a little bit. Okay. I think I'm just gonna call it since it is a little past midnight and I don't want to go to bed too late. Otherwise, I'm gonna really mess up my sleep schedule. Yeah, let's see, what do I need to figure out? I guess it's mostly just the girls, and then the rest I think is pretty doable. Anatomy is so difficult. Pushing down the upper torso a little bit more. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty okay, surprisingly. Wasn't really too sure how this would turn out, and it's been a while since I worked on original art, so I'm glad. This might be kind of morbid, but I've been recently thinking, like, you know, if I died, then what works do I want to leave behind? And I guess this kind of just popped to mind. Like, what kind of stuff do I want people to know me for? I guess. 来讲可能有一点消极，有点悲观，但我最近在思考说，如果我就这么走了，我想要留下什么样的作品给后世们。这张图我觉得有一点接近我想要画出来的这种画面吧，有点难解释，但大概就是这样。Yeah, I guess I just been thinking more about what kind of footprint I want to leave behind as an illustrator. Well, yeah, that's it for today. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, just because, you know, as I said, class is on Saturday at 4 in the morning, so am I just gonna maybe? I don't know, we'll see. See how I feel tomorrow, but at least today I want to get to bed at a not too late hour. 今天就先画到这样吧。毕竟我星期六凌晨4点要上课，所以不知道明天晚上是要直接通宵还是早点睡还是怎么样，就看明天的状况如何。总之今天还是想在一个不会太晚的时间点准备睡觉。虽然已经过了半夜12点，但这还是在合理的睡觉时间的范围内。自己讲。啊，总之就这样子咯。Alright, yeah, I don't really have a good way to end this, but yeah, made some good progress, I guess. So hopefully it'll be smoother sailing from here. I just need to decide what I want them to wear. I was thinking either yukata or like white summer dresses. 就想说要白色的洋装，还是他们两个穿浴衣。总之，明年再想吧。今天就先这样子咯，拜拜。That'll be it for today. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one whenever that happens. Bye bye. また今度ね。Ring ring 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 風を強すぎて